Kia ora everyone, I have decided to bring back the NZPETeachercast video logs. They're something I started a wee while ago, but I'm going to try to bring them back. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to be able to document some of the cool stuff that's happening in physical education and also some of the cool trips I've got planned over the next sort of 10 to 12 weeks that are education or phys ed based. And just being able to document some of that is going to be really exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. But today's episode is all about the podcast that I had a few weeks ago, where we had Andy Milne from Chicago on the episode, and what we mentioned there was a really cool initiative that he's got going called sendateacher.com. Now, the purpose behind this website, sendateacher.com, is to generate funding for American teachers to get to the annual SHAPE conference. And how that works is he's selling a whole lot of really cool PE t-shirts, and when you purchase one of those, the proceeds go to a fund that helps get a couple of teachers to that SHAPE conference, which is a really cool initiative. And if you think about what it's like for us in New Zealand with our national conference, PENS conference, it can be really challenging to get there, and it's a big ask at times, and you just think the tickets, we had, our last one was in Tauranga in June, July, and tickets are somewhere around the $500 mark, and I actually think I haven't settled that bill with PENS yet, so if you're watching, I'll make sure I get onto that. But you got the tickets, you got the airfare, you have accommodation, you've got food, you've got transport while you're down there, and that all adds up, and you get to the point where that's $1,000 to $1,500, and that's a big chunk of your department budget. And often it means that you can't go each year, or you need to share it around, and not everybody can go, and that's a real shame. But what Andy's trying to do is make it a little bit easier for some of those teachers who aren't as lucky as those that can go, or that don't have the department budget, and be able to send those couple of those teachers to that SHAPE conference. So it's really cool. And what we talked about in that podcast episode was I wanted to give away a t-shirt from the sendateacher.com website, and I asked that our listeners maybe just retweet the tweet that I sent out, or leave a review on the podcast. And we're going to do that draw today, and I did it earlier, and Chantal Garicki from Papatoetoe High School was the winner. So Chantal, if you're listening, and I'll tag you in the post, do you want to head along to sendateacher.com and check out their short sleeve t-shirts, and pick one that you like and let me know your size, and I'll send that through to Andy, and he is going to get that shipped off as soon as possible, with a few other goodies for some of our listeners, which is really cool. Also, on top of that, it might be cool if we can put together a group order if people want to. So do yell out if you want to put that together, and I can collect some funds and send that over to Andy, and he can get those t-shirts back in the mail. So do yell out if you want to do that. On top of that, new podcast episode this week was with Dale Sidebottom from Australia. Dale's doing some fantastic things, running a lot of workshops in New Zealand. He's just done a bit of a tour, and we talk a lot about his game approach, or game-based learning, or gamification approach to what he's doing, and how he is really passionate about active learning and active education, and how his games can be used within PE and other learning areas as well. So we spent a bit of time talking about that, so do check that out as well. But congratulations to Chantal, and appreciate you taking the time to listen in. Please like or retweet or share the video, and I am looking forward to documenting a few other things. I've got a Connected PE conference over in Dubai in about 3 weeks, which I'm going to try to do a daily video log while I'm over there, so I can share some of those really cool experiences. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, appreciate you listening in, and see you next time.